Hello, Professor Lancaster here, and today I'll be presenting my athlete nutrition hydration project for our course. I focused on Haereiti Hetet, a 27-year-old professional rugby union player who plays as a prop, a physically demanding position requiring high strength, endurance, and recovery nutrition. As a professional rugby prop, Reiti's training day is built around high intensity position specific demands. Rugby is a collision heavy sport that requires a combination of power, speed, endurance, and tactical skill. His training spans 3 hours a day, incorporating strength training, plyometric drills for explosiveness, and rugby specific skills like scrummaging and contact conditioning. One unique aspect of being a prop is the intense physical strain from repeated scrums, which requires significant neck, core, and back strength to stabilize and push against other players. On top of that, Rati performs running drills once a week to maintain speed and cardiovascular fitness, an important component despite his size. This training routine places substantial demands on his muscle recovery, glycogen stores, and hydration levels, which is why his nutrition must be highly strategic and consistent. To calculate Rati's total daily energy expenditure, I used the sport-specific method that we studied in this course that estimates BMR based on fat-free mass. The formula is 45 kilocalories per kilogram of FFM. Rati weighs 119 kilograms and has a body fat percentage of 22%, which means his fat-free mass is approximately 92.82 kilograms. Using the formula, his BMR is calculated as 45 kilocalories times 92.82 kilograms, which equals to about 4,177 kilocalories per day. This represents the number of calories his body requires at rest to maintain basic physiological functions. To get the full TDEE, I added his estimated training expenditure. Given that Rati trains intensely for about 3 hours daily, his exercise energy expenditure is estimated to be around 2,804 kilocalories. When we add that to his BMR, his total daily expenditure requirement comes to 6,981 kilocalories per day. This figure serves as the foundation for designing a nutrition plan that ensures he is fueled adequately for performance, recovery, and overall health. To meet his TDEE, Rati consumes around 872 grams of carbs, 361 grams of protein, and 226 grams of fat daily. Carbohydrates are his primary energy source, especially important for a high intense um, game, sports such as rugby, high anaerobic, and especially important for glycogen replenishment after training. Proteins help support muscle repair and recovery. Fats, while lower, still play a role in hormone production and low intensity energy. This high performance mix ensures he stays fueled, recovers well, and maintains body composition. On intense training days, Rati's hydration needs range between 5.7 to 8.4 liters per day. That's a lot. But depending on factors like sweat rate, training duration, and climate, and it's usually very hot, always very hot throughout the year in Fiji. And this accounts for both baseline hydration needs and fluids lost during his 3 hour training sessions, which include all those training needs that we talked about. He also loses significant amounts of electrolytes, especially sodium, potassium, and magnesium, through sweat, which must be replaced to avoid cramping and fatigue. To address this, he regularly consumes electrolyte drinks during and after training, in addition to water. He also times his fluid intake strategically throughout the day, ensuring hydration is not just reactive but integrated, into his overall performance plan. Proper hydration not only supports energy levels and recovery, it also plays a crucial role in mental clarity and decision making during competitive play. Reiti's diet is well structured to support both his training needs and recovery needs. He consumes around 60% carbohydrates to fuel sprints, scrums, and endurance drills throughout his sessions, taking a lot of carb foods like cassava, which is very in abundance in Fiji, and it's very high in carbs, rice, oats, fruits, and whole grains. His 25% protein intake is spread throughout the day to aid in muscle repair, strength maintenance, and immune function. And that includes a diet of whey protein that he takes as supplements are eggs, tuna, and chicken. 15% of his intake comes from healthy fats such as avocados, salmon, and nuts, which help regulate hormones and reduce inflammation. He times his meals carefully, eating every 2 to 3 hours to maintain consistent energy and avoid catabolism. This routine not only fuels his body but also helps stabilize his weight and optimize performance during both training and matches. Rati has a strong post workout recovery routine that begins with hydrating immediately after training, usually at least 500 milliliters of water. He follows this with a protein shake to initiate muscle repair and adds a protein rich fruit like a banana to help replenish lost electrolytes. His carbohydrate intake post workout is sufficient to restore depleted glycogen and pairs this with high fiber vegetables to support gut health and nutrition absorption. He also includes a stretching routine after each session to reduce muscle tightness, prevent injury, and accelerate recovery. In addition, he stays consistent with these habits even on lighter training days, which helps him maintain long term performance and recovery balance. To conclude, Rati's nutrition plan meets his energy demands and supports his performance. However, there are a few key improvements. One, increase healthy fats slightly to support joint and hormone health. Include more micronutrient rich vegetables daily, things like spinach, kale, and bok choy. Fine tune electrolyte replacement during and after training. And regularly monitor fatigue and recovery to adjust intake as needed. Overall, his routine supports his high level role as a prop, balancing fuel, hydration, and recovery. Thank you for listening, Professor, and I wish you well.